So you're not just making your first little purchase, you're making your first investment.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're like me, you enjoy all things luxe in life and you want to know more. On this channel, I share all you need to know about luxury items, all in the hopes that you're a little bit more informed as you decide what to add to your closet next. Perhaps you learn about how best to look after your precious babies, or you just simply sound super clued up chatting to your essay on your next trip to the boutique. If any of that interests you, keep listening. Like, share, and subscribe to join the smart luxury fam.
Today we're having another Louis Vuitton based video, and so I was thinking, let me check out the bags that are less than $1,000 and can actually fit a phone, i.e. really great starter bags, good price, you still get it, it's Louis Vuitton, and you can actually carry legitimate things in there. I took a look and it was a nightmare, guys. Like, I could not find many bags under $1,000. It's actually really scary. So I changed to $1,500, but still under the same premise. It can hold a phone. By the phone I'm talking about, I'm thinking like a normal Apple iPhone. What are we on now? 13. So not necessarily like a Pro. But yeah, I think if a bag can hold like a 13, it's pretty good. You'd probably be able to get like a phone, a card holder, and your keys in there, right? Which is pretty good for just day-to-day running out the house type of thing. And that means that it's super practical. So that was my thought around that. And I was able to find 6 bags on the site. 6, oh my god. To be fair, I didn't include some of the SLGs that don't have like D-rings and stuff, so you can put a crossbody strap on or a top handle strap on. It would be like a clutch. I didn't include that because it's not a bag. So yeah, so that's like my little disclaimer there. But yeah, it was quite interesting, and I actually really like every single one of them. So I'm going to take you through what these bags look like, and maybe I've given you some ideas about what your starter Louis Vuitton bag could be, or maybe you're going on holiday and you want to get a little some, but you don't want to spend too much. Here are some ideas. So without any further ado, let's jump into it, with first one being the Nano No Way. So what's really interesting about the Nano No Way is that there's different types. I didn't realize. There's these like bulkier ones where you can see that there's like this part on the bottom of the bag. And then there's the simpler one. Obviously, as I said, my criteria is less than $1,500. So I'm going with the simpler one. To be honest though, when I look at, these three. When I look at these three, I prefer this one. I like the simpler one. I love how dainty the tie is. Whereas these to me are just really chunky. Oh, it also has a top handle. Okay, so that's clearly where the price difference comes in. Oh, and the strap is adjustable. This one isn't. Okay, I know people are super into adjustable straps. I think maybe because I'm like a pretty average height person, like I'm like, it's fine, it'll probably be fine. But I can understand if you're a bit taken by it. And then there's this No Way purse, which is super square, so it's not my vibe. But anyway, let's just stick to the brief. Oh word, I get so distracted on these websites. I love this. I love how dainty it is. I love how this vachetta. I don't know if you can tell, but it's so light versus the other one was quite dark. Okay, I mean, I would think it's vachetta, but I actually can't confirm. Anyway, this bag is in canvas. It doesn't really have any other options. It has a beautiful dainty little bow strap here, and as you can see from the size, like, this is a solid size nano bag. You can definitely fit a phone in here, your card holder, your keys, and get going. Obviously, not obviously, I hate when people say obviously, so not obviously, but it doesn't close, right? There isn't like a zip at the top or anything like that. You have to scrunch it to close it, so maybe that might be an issue for you. But if that's not an issue for you, it's great. What's great about it not closing though, by the way, is that if you do have a bigger phone, like a Pro Max type of thing, then you can still fit it in there. It might just like stick out the top, but you could still fit it in there, so it's not the end of the world. And when I look at this crossbody strap, I think it's good. Yeah, I'm looking at it. The bag seems to sit at an okay place, so I'm not I'm not against the fact that it doesn't adjust, and it's quite a thin strap if you compare it to the other nanos. But anyway, that is the first bag under 1,500. I see there isn't a little accent on the E for this dainty one, so I guess it's not a no way. Maybe it's just a no. Please let me know if you know what the hell that's about. Please. Oh snap. Okay, the next one is also so cute. I've been considering this one. Now this next one is such good value for money, for real. And I say this and it basically makes me realize that like Louis Vuitton is definitely going to increase the price of this bag. It's the Felicie Pochette. I'm opening all of it because I need to find the canvas one, because if it's not canvas, as you can see, it exceeds the budget. So the canvas, where you can get it in damier ben, damier zur, or like monogram, let's check out monogram, is $1,490. So we are within budget. You can see it's so cute. It's structured. It comes with a really cute like gold strap, and like you can see in this picture here, it's quite shiny, and I've seen it in person. I've seen a couple of people carrying it in public and stuff. It is a super cool, like dainty, shiny chain. So I mean, maybe you don't like that, but maybe you do. But the reason I say that this is great value for money is that it has multiple inserts with it, right? So I mean, first of all, obviously you can take the strap off, so you have a little bit of like a clutch. You can double up the strap so you can have it under your shoulder as a shoulder bag. But check this out, it has inserts, so card holder, and I think this is like a pouch, so you get like 2 little SLGs with this bag, which is incredible. That being said, this bag has been increasing in price. Check out my video on Louis Vuitton's price increases. It's been increasing in price, and it'll probably continue to, because I think Louis Vuitton is also realizing that this is incredible value for money, and they just can't have that. So they're going to do something about that. But this is a really, really good option as a first bag, or just a really, affordable bag under $1,500. You can see, I mean, it's skating $1,500. I'll probably do the same video in like 12 months, and I won't be able to put this bag in there. So that's kind of sad, because they definitely will increase it by more than $10. Of course. The next bag is, I don't actually have to press that. Ooh, this next bag is also really good value for money, just because I feel like you can fit a lot in here. It's called the double zip pochette. I'm gonna click on the damier zur one, just because I don't really look at a lot of damier zur bags, so why not look at this one? You see it's still actually cheaper than the Felicie Pochette, and maybe that's because of those like inserts, but it's not significantly cheaper. It has the crossbody strap. It is detachable. It is adjustable. So yay and yay. So you sort of can carry this as like a pouch, but these two things are attached to each other, so it will always be a double pouch. But because it's a double pouch, I think you can really fit a lot in here. You can put your phone in the one pouch, and your other pouch can be like the keys and your key pouch or something like that, and your card holder. So it really is a great option, and we love a crossbody. Definitely. I think it's less versatile than the Felicie Pochette. It's less versatile in terms of the ways you can use it, because you have like a crossbody and then you can hold it, right? But the Felicie Pochette, you can do crossbody, you can put it under the shoulder by doubling up the strap, you can use it as a clutch, and it actually looks good as a clutch. But also I think the day to night shift, this to me is a very relaxed bag, and I can't see it working at night. Even in a different canvas, I don't see it, versus the Felicie Pochette, or the other canvas you have is this reverse monogram, which I hate. In this like specific, I mean, gosh, this is a huge LV. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But of course, you do you. If you love it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. That's my thing. If you like it, I love it. Fantastic. It's not as versatile, I think, in terms of just like number of occasions. And so if it's going to be your first first designer bag, or like one of your first in your collection, I think the important thing to consider is like cost per wear and like versatility. If you can wear something lots of different ways, lots of different occasions, then you're really gonna reach for it more often, and you know that's my goal at least. Okay, so the toiletry pouch on chain is hilarious. So let's first look at the monogram one. The monogram one, as you can see, is not less than $1,500. The hilarious part about this is that Louis Vuitton used to sell this just as a toiletry bag without a chain. Then, us savvy customers would go and put in a bag insert into this bag that would have little D-rings on it, and then you would attach a chain. And like, then you had a bag and everybody was rocking it, and it was so cheap. I mean, I stand corrected, but I think this thing started out at like $500. It was so affordable. So then Louis Vuitton discontinued this toiletry pouch and then relaunched toiletry pouch on chain. Are you serious? And now they charge $1,760 for it. So yeah, that's Louis Vuitton just taking all your good ideas and then charging you more for it. I mean, can you believe it? Yeah, big ups to them for listening to the people, I guess. But the one I want to click on is actually very cool. I think this is such a summer vibe. It's very specific though, so I can understand if like you're not a fan of like the material. It is raffia, which I think is amazing. I think it's a really, really cool summer vibe. So I mean, I love the black and the gold. It's so stunning. I actually really love the big LV on this. I know I just trashed it on the reverse monogram on the double pochette, but I really love it on this with the raffia. Like, actually, I'm genuinely gonna put this on my list. Like, this is, yeah, for me, this is a wish list. Like, it's just so summery, and I think if you could cross body it more, because you see this is like quite a short strap, but I think if you could cross body it more, and I would actually cross body it with a black leather strap as opposed to a gold, just because I think it goes better with the vibe, with like a white summer dress. Like, I think that is so cute, and you can see that's exactly what they did here, right? They have this like tennis vibe, you know, Roland Garros type of situation with this as a clutch. Like, so cute. So anyway, that is an option under 1,500, but best believe it will probably not be there very long. I don't think this is a style that they are targeting in terms of increasing the price on, but I'm sure they'll just watch and see what the sales are like. Maybe the raffia style or material gets a lot more hype than they realize. Who knows? But it's not one that I've really seen a lot of people with, and so they might not pay too much attention to that. So let's see. The last one, I know I said 6, it's actually 5, and then I have a special mention. So the last one I had to leave for last, because this is one that it is less than 1,500 right now, but not for long. Let me tell you, the pochette accessoire is increasing in price like nothing else, not like literally like nothing else, right? It gets one of the highest price increases each time. The only thing that outperformed this one from a price increase perspective was the mini pochette accessoire, and that's because Louis Vuitton is like, ooh, we see you, we know what y'all doing with this, we see you. And actually, maybe I have two special mentions. Let me say I have two special mentions. So anyway, the pochette accessoire, I mean, classic silhouette. Check that out. That is absolutely classic. This type of underarm shoulder bag, I don't think will ever go out of style. Like, it just might not be the hot thing at the moment, but it will never go out of style. It is extremely classic. This thing holds everything you need it to. And is so lovely and dainty and just fantastic. Oh my gosh, my heart is breaking just like saying this. I really want to get this bag. They are also they're trying to reduce the number of like monogram prints out there, and this is one of the few things that I would get in the monogram. So it's $1,290. I think we might be able to survive one more price increase without breaching 1,500, but if this were to go to $1,500, that would be a 16% increase, which is not far-fetched. I think the last price increases, and as I said, you can check out my video, there were so many in the 20%, and then in the teens, like 13%-ish range. So like, yeah, this thing could exceed 1,500 at the next price increase if it gets 16% or more, and I don't put that past them. So that's wild. Maybe they'll do 15% and then it'll be just under 1,500, which is so wild. It is so wild. The first special mention goes out to the mini pochette accessoire. This one is really, really below $1,500. And because I don't own it, I'm putting it as a special mention because I've seen people shove an iPhone into there. And I think it does fit. But then every time I see it on the website, I'm like, why did it look so small? But I think an iPhone does fit there. So I'm saying special mention because I'm not 100% sure. I want to see it first. Oh my word. Is it available? This thing is never available on the website. It's never available. That is so crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah, this thing got the highest price increase this last cycle. It will definitely get another price increase the next cycle. I love this little bag. Stay tuned to my channel to see if I get it, because it is so hard on my list. Like, I need to make this happen. But anyway, definitely a special mention to this one. And what I love about this one is it really is versatile. Like, you don't see it on this website. You're like, oh, it's just this little pochette, right? But I mean, this little strappy here, this little golden chain, like, you can put it on your arm and you can have it as like this little arm bag. You can take this little clip off here and attach it back here, and you have like a wristlet bag thing. You can get a crossbody strap and attach it to here, and then you have this beautiful little bag with a like little chain accent on it. So it's really versatile. It fits in your bigger bags, and so it can be a bit of like a catch-all type of thing. So just super versatile. Yeah, so to stay tuned. I'll let you guys know if I get one. Obviously I will let you know. So the last bag on this video is technically not within the specifications of being less than 1,500, but I thought it deserves a special mention because it is $20 above 1,500, and I was like, yeah, I mean, like, we're close enough, surely. So it's the, I don't know how to say this, Suppla? Let me know. Tell me, like, don't pronounce the C, don't pronounce the T, or I don't know. I mean, sac makes sense because it's like bag, right? So the petite Suppla, this one, what's the difference here? Oh, adjustable straps. Okay, so clearly, okay, I'm learning something here. Clearly, adjustable straps are money. Let me tell you, adjustable straps are money, because look at this one, that's monogram, adjustable strap, 1,830. This one, monogram, no adjustable strap, 1,520. What is going on? Like, are we that serious, guys? We need to adjust the strap that badly? Anyway, I don't see this as much of like a crossbody bag. Like, I'm not a big fan of it as a crossbody, but I think it is just like a really cute top handle bag to like carry around. I mean, I'm not a fan of it in the monogram, and so squeezing it in here really was just a Hail Mary. I think in the epi leather it is stunning. Oh, it does look cute as a crossbody. Okay, I didn't see it, honestly. In my mind, I was like, oh, really? Crossbody? How? Okay, I could see it. And I mean, the epi leather is so classy. But I am veering off the topic here because this is not in our price range. So there you have it. Those are the bags from Louis Vuitton that are, okay, barring the one special mention, $1,500 or less, and can fit an iPhone 11. I think that's really, really important if you're looking for something that you can constantly reach for. You don't have to worry about, oh, well, I have to hold my phone in my hand. You can really get a good bang for your buck out of these bags. And so if you're looking for your first designer bag that you'll get a lot of cost per wear for, I think one of these are really a good good choice. And as I said, there have been so many price increases that a lot of them are actually going to hold their value. So yes, you're making your first little purchase, but there's going to be serious value there for you. And so you're not just making your first little purchase, you're making your first investment. Go out and enjoy, lovelies. I will check you on the next video. Bye.